because this morning I had somebody ask me if I was still going live on YouTube. And I am Dr. Moe, just so you know. And I need to figure this out because I want to do this on my phone. I want to do a live on my phone. I want it to go out on Instagram, Facebook, and all the above. However, it doesn't allow me to like see chats or anything, so it's kind of a pain in the rear end. But the way I'm doing this, I want to see. Hold on. So I'm going to go and watch Dr. Moe and see if we've got an actual live. And I'm actually looking at the chat um, on the computer, which doesn't really help me. It's quiet in here. No, that's okay. I'm actually trying to figure this out. The last one, let's see. This says I'm live right now. If you were to want to watch this, where would you go? This is what I need to see. Anyone? Put in the chat if you happen to be watching me, because I want to have all kinds of discussions. Okay. Yeah. It says I'm live. Let's see. It says I'm live, but the problem is I'm on my computer. I'm not on my phone. So those of you, all right, here's what we're seeing. It's gonna be a couple minutes late or a couple seconds late, I guess. But then this says public live on March 18th. It's not March 18th. I don't know what to tell you. So I'm gonna hit pause. If you're on Instagram or you're on Facebook and you're like, is she doing a blooper reel? Yes, Jordan, I'm doing a blooper reel. By design, because I'm trying to figure out if I can do this, but I'm guessing it's gonna be too hard. I might have to just go to Instagram. Maybe I'll alternate. Maybe we'll do some lives on YouTube. Maybe we'll do some lives on Instagram. But the deal is it will not be at 10 a.m. Why, you ask? Because mornings are now reserved. That was my cat. Here, you got to see the cat. Well, see, you can't see the cat because, here, come up and say hi. Because I'm actually talking to my phone because I don't know what camera is actually working. But this is Benny who comes to say hi. He just likes the snuggle. I mean, who doesn't really? But, all right, so this is a technical, it's, I did a test video, by the way. And what does it change? Nothing. Yeah, great, my microphone works, my camera works. But this phone I'm using as an extra camera, which was my goal, didn't really work. So, all right, thanks for hanging out. Oh my goodness. I ordered like 3 things from the grocery store, and literally none of them are there. Like, no, I think it's probably just because the shopper can't find them. Anyhow, buying back my time in that respect, it's still better than going to the grocery store. So check this out, though. For those of you who've been watching, as long as I don't know where this is actually going to show up, but I am healing really fast from that subconjunctival hemorrhage, really fast. So I'm grateful for that. I'm going to keep staying hydrated, keep doing my thing. Here comes the cat who's about to knock over my phone. So the biggest deal is that I want to talk to doctors about doctors and patients about patient stuff. Of course, when you're on here, you're not really a patient, you know that. But it's another place to connect with me. So I think Instagram and TikTok are going to be the places that I show up. YouTube is going to be used, but it's going to be used a little differently. Podcast is there. Educational content is there for doctors, high-level professionals, because you guys have got to remember, I talk to doctors, and yes, I'm doing this live from my kitchen, whatever. I talk to doctors who want to change, who change careers, who just want freedom, okay? The freedom to shift. It's what we do. I'm your permission slip. I'm your hall pass. Here, feel free. Feel free to move about the country, quote Southwest. They did things really well originally. And it's a lot of companies, right? As you look into, so many professions can look and say, I can't do this anymore. So people ask me all the time, would you go into medicine again? Answer, absolutely. We talked about this morning. I recorded a podcast with an awesome doc, amazing doc. She is just on the cusp of blowing up. Super excited. She just needs a push. She needs that permission slip, right? She needs that freedom to shift. Anyhow, today's live is going to be very short because I'm going to see where it is. I think it's going to be landscape, which means it's not from my phone. It's from this camera. So I have to do some more research. If anybody knows how to stream from the Riverside app on your phone as if it were your studio, I used it as a second camera. Any techies out there, help me out. All right. We'll chat soon, guys. Thank you.